I don't know what just happened.
Did it fix it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Should be back up in a second.
Silence, critics!
Are we back up? Back live?
Can you hear us?
Test.
Will tax you. But if I don't want to.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, we're back.
Awesome.
So, apparently, XSplit just decided to stop broadcasting. It was like, oh, this broadcast? We don't need it. Make sure to ultier. There you go. She's going a long way around. I'm not quite sure why, but your ulti just saved her life. So congratulations, you have successfully supported. Oh, okay, never mind. She may die.
Has been slain.
That was unfortunate. But
That's not my fault.
what was I saying? I was saying that was not your fault at all. What were we talking about? Oh, the Vim icon. So at the top, you see little kind of flames. That's our icon for Vim, which is our resource in the game. And that specific icon tells you how many Spirit Well workers your team currently has, as opposed to the other team. So at the beginning of the game, there are four Spirit Wells on the map. At the beginning of the game, each team has control of 2 Spirit Wells. And the Spirit Wells unlock at 10 minutes and are able to be captured by the enemy team. So, you know, late game, one team can have all 4 Spirit Wells, or one team can have 0 Spirit Wells, or 1, or what have you. And to capture them, you have to stand on them for a certain amount of time until the ring fills up and you get the Spirit Well for yourself. So at the beginning, for the first 10 minutes, that kind of Vim generation, the global Vim generation, is a constant, unless there's some Spirit Well harassing and stuff going on. So each team right now has 36 Spirit Well workers. I'm not 100% sure what the numbers specifically are, like how much Vim one single Spirit Well worker generates. I think it's like a fraction or something, but I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Now you're Volix here. This is going to be an awesome fight. Let's do it. Nice. That was a good kill. We'll give away a key for that. They went a little too ham, and your team reaped the rewards. That's 1 kill. That's 1 key. Yeah, my music was amazing. You're welcome. Helped her win the fight. Alright, let's roll the dice. Again, remember, for you guys, if you want to win a beta key, you have to be following the Twitch channel. I'll give you guys a second to follow the Twitch channel. If you don't follow the Twitch channel and I randomize your name, then you're going to get passed up. You have to be following the channel, the Twitch channel. I'll give you guys a second to do it before I randomize. Alright, here we go. You've been following for 2 years. Damn, you've been following longer than the stream has existed. That's insane. Mr. Crazy Pizza, congrats on your Dog Gate beta key. Mr. Crazy Pizza, it's in your Twitch message box right now.
It's a good name.
Mr. Crazy Pizza?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the pizza?
I do like
Your Spirit Well is under attack.
What was your favorite toppings on a pizza?
Spirit Well is under
like
attack.
jalapenos.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You like spicy then?
Yeah.
All right. Some people stray away from that. Some people just can't handle the spice. You know?
I can handle it.
I can handle it. I enjoy jalapenos a lot.
The enemy captured
We
your
give away
Spirit
keys
Well.
every kill and assist that Lauren gets this game. And she's only gotten one kill so far, so that's 1 key. And that went to Mr. Crazy Pizza. Now everyone in the chat is thinking about pizza and how badly they want pizza at this current moment.
Enemy killing
That's how it works.
We're doing good pizza marketing.
We are very good pizza marketers. You guys want pizza? Check out Mr. Crazy Pizza here on Twitch TV. But again, Lauren is our lead gameplay engineer. So if you guys have any questions about programming or the gameplay in our game, or how hard it was, oh dude, nice. I'm gonna use Tailwind too, just because.
okay.
It's only a 75-second cooldown. Like, it's almost nothing to blow. But
It's true.
it's up to you. So any questions as far as gameplay is concerned, or how hard it was? Actually, one of the coolest things that I didn't know that Gasty showed me like one of the first weeks I was here was the interaction with Michaela and her E along walls.
That's true.
So basically, Michaela's E, if you guys are unfamiliar, I believe is called Waltz. If if you when you E in a certain direction, she like twirls in that direction and throws coins out around her. If you are to do it against a wall, rather than just like E-ing straight into the wall, if you're at a little bit of an angle, she will E along the wall. Oh, is that gonna be another assist? Oh, the Bastion. Oh, there we go. There's another key. I like that a lot. She will E like along the wall, rather than just into it. Is that correct in saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could kind of ride around corners and stuff with it and do crazy
Yeah,
things.
she'll basically route along the edge of the wall.
Which I think is super cool, because a lot of other MOBAs, if you were to just do something like that into a wall, you just like stop, and it would be
Yeah,
depressing.
it makes it feel better.
Gulpin64. Gulpin64. Congrats to your Donkey beta key. It's in your Twitch message box right now.
Needs burgundy. Don't think so.
Congrats, Gulpin.
Yeah.
Will there be different game modes? If so, when? We're not 100% sure yet. It's something that we're not ruling out the possibility of another game mode in the future, but right now we're focused 100% on the Dawn Gate, which is this map, this 2-lane experience, this 5v5 game right here. When this game is polished and shines bright like a diamond,
enemy has been
we will
shut
consider,
down.
you know, other game modes or other maps and stuff like that. But
I keep
if you read the lore and you know about it a little bit, this is literally the Dawn Gate. Like, this map is the namesake of the game. Oh my gosh. Run down.
Has been
Oh.
slain.
You weren't there to protect your buddy.
No, she has full health. I need to go buy it.
Michaela, come on.
I know.
Come on. Am I talking about you, Michaela, or that Michaela?
I have no idea. Who knows?
I'm
That's
pretty sure I was
the
talking to Alice. When will the servers be back up? The servers will be back up at least this weekend, Friday and Saturday, from 9 a.m. to midnight. But
Been destroyed.
you should pay attention to our social media, our Twitter, twitter.com/thedawngate, and facebook.com/thedawngate, because things could always change. Sometimes we've done impromptu beta tests before if we needed to find out a certain bug. Like, I believe we did a few weeks ago with matchmaking. We were like, Michaela, our Lauren here, was like, hey, I think I fixed matchmaking. We did it, you know? And we were like, let's test it out. Turn on the beta servers. Let the people into the Dawn Gate. And people flooded in.
But if I
And
want to.
in their enjoyment of matchmaking and playing the game, they helped us find a crucial bug and fix it. And now matchmaking works, I don't want to say flawlessly,
It
but
does not work flawlessly.
it does not work flawlessly. Does anything ever work flawlessly?
Yes. I mean, it takes a while to get there. We still
mean,
have a lot of work to do for
That's right.
matchmaking to get to where we want it to be.
But it's way better.
It's
way
way
improved.
better.
Super improved.
It functions at a basic level.
I don't think was that a month ago? No. We've done like 2 impromptu sessions,
It was
I think.
time's flying. It was
Is
a
time
little
flying?
while,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I don't even know what day is it?
Yep.
What's happening? Is Lauren related to Gasty, or they just coincidentally have the same surname?
I am married to Gasty's brother. So yes.
Not married to Gasty.
I'm not married
No,
to
that's
Gasty.
terrible. Married to Gasty's brother, so sister-in-law
Sister-in-law.
of
Your
Gasty.
team has captured
You married
the
into the
spirit.
Hetu.
I did.
Okay.
I was.
Does he treat you as if you were a real Hetu, or does he have some kind of reservations of like, she's not a real one?
I don't know.
He's okay with it? He's accepted it? Okay. Will Shaper quotes be on their pages on the website?
What's over there?
I don't quite know what you mean by Shaper quotes. Like just their quotes? Like what they say?
Probably the banter stuff.
It's critics.
I don't know. If you could, elaborate just a bit, I could probably answer that a little bit better.
Let's get messy.
Everyone here wants a key. Yes, most people want keys.
An ally has
Any
been
plans to
slain.
expose Shaper archetype start stat scaling in the out-of-game client? Say when mousing over the archetype. I don't know. I don't think so. That's all kind of. I believe what you're referring to is like how supports scale with items like haste and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure, but if that is what you're asking, I believe that's it's more of a Gasty thing, and I think he's keeping it internal. I'm not 100% sure, honestly, but next time you see Gasty, give him a ring, give him a ring-a-ding, and ask him about that.
You can kind of figure it out if you like your.
If you can
math.
calculate it, yeah. If you pull out, if you're like Gasty and you have a TI-83 calculator
Yeah.
sitting at your desk at all times, he pulls it out sometimes and he just crunches in numbers. Even though he has this thing called a computer sitting right in front of him, he
Right.
loves it with a calculator app or Wolfram Alpha or anything of that nature. He likes doing it by hand. He takes out the calculator or as by hand as a calculator, I guess, permits, which is
Your
whatever.
binding is under attack.
And stats as far as like ability ratios and stuff are on websites like mobile-champion.com. And Gassy told us the formula on the forum today. Well, there you go, Mighty Morat. I think I do remember that post. So take a look at Gassy's post in the forums. If you guys do a forum search, forums.waystonegames.com, of Gasty, he's like a fountain of knowledge. Like, you just look over all his posts and they're all informative and all cool. He adds graphs. He adds like formatting. He's pretty bonkers. I enjoy Gasty's posts very much. Look,
Glad I still have my hat.
isn't Gasty in the playtest right now, Scott Moore?
This will tax you.
Scott Moore. Gasty's in the playtest right now?
Binding is under attack.
Gasty, okay, here's Gasty for you. Gasty is playing in the internal playtest in the other game right now. He's huntering Volek, and he just got like a kill. No, he's about to get. He might die. Okay, he just died, but he linked in our chat up one of his own posts on the forums. He does so many things at once that it's bonkers. That's why he died. Clearly, that's why he wasn't participating in the team fight. He was too busy looking at the. He is a legend, Mighty Morat. He is an absolute legend. But that was an assist, so let's give away a key. He goes to Face12. Face12.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone multitask better than Gasty. He's a beast. I love the short stories with every shaper, but is there a story about the Dawn Gate world in general? Like, what is the gate and who opened it? I don't think that is available just yet, but there is on our YouTube, youtube.com/waystonegames, there is a particular community catch-up where Hunter, our creative director, went through kind of an introduction of the lore, almost like a crash course in the lore of Dawn Gate. He went through, rather than Shaper-specific lore, he went through kind of what spirits are, what the mortal realm is, what the spirit world is, all that kind of stuff. And I think he may answer something of that nature there. I'm pretty sure he does. But check it out, youtube.com/waystonegames.
What's over there?
Is there already a clan system in Dawngate? No, it's all kind of community-driven right now. If you guys want to get with some friends, there is a public raid call, I believe, that is out there that you guys can meet up with people and introduce yourself on Fridays and Saturdays when the beta is live at the moment, and find a group of friends to play with, group of bros. 3 days beta this week? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe Joseberto Jr.
Stay behind. Hold them there.
Yeah, and the Bearded Gamer does have a public mumble as well. So if you don't like raid call or you have something against it, maybe raid call, shamed your family back in the day, you can check out Bearded Gamer's public
Spirit
mumble.
well is under attack. The enemy captured your spirit well.
That's that.
An enemy
Is the last hitting system similar to Smite? I don't quite know the last hit mechanic in Smite. I know it's similar to League of Legends, for example. I know that I play an AD carry in League, and I usually don't have too much trouble last hitting in Dawn Gate. I think it's a mechanic that is will be familiar to a lot of mobile players if you know what you're doing.
Your binding has
Is it a
been
key for every
destroyed.
kill or assist? Both. Every kill and assist. Look at that. Oh, well, Gasty answered the question too. Gasty, play your game. Play the game, Gasty. He's like in our chat. He's posting links. He's browsing the forums. He's doing calculations, and he's playing in a playtest. Gasty, get out of here.
He can't help himself. I was on vacation, family vacation, and Gassy was on Reddit on his phone, posting on that.
Was he really?
On our Reddit the whole
That's
time.
funny. That's really funny. That's Gasty for you. Apparently he's 8-2-9 in his game, so he's doing exceptionally well in his game, and he's able to post all this great information for us in our chat. Gasty, all hail to Gasty.
Yep.
He's so good.
Can I
Dude, this last beta weekend I played nothing but Hunter Freya, got my first triple kill. It was awesome. Well, hopefully the move speed buff that she received was helping out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mars is reminding you, Michaela, that your Tailwind is a lower cooldown than your ult. Use Tailwind first, and it'll keep you safe.
Okay.
Look at that.
Pro tips.
Mars Catarix giving them pro tips.
Pro tips.
Thanks, Mars.
I take the shit.
In Smite, you get gold just by being around. Last hits give more. Yes, so that is exactly how Dawngate works. There's proximity Vim, and there's also bonus last hit Vim. I know everybody has one ward, but is it possible to buy more, or are you limited to one? Currently, you're limited to one. Every Shaper has one ward on a 3-minute cooldown, so you can have a maximum of 5 wards out right now, no more. But what we want to do with it in the future, that's all kind of in Gasty's brain.
What if I don't want to?
I got an Omni kill on Kindra this last weekend. I intend to main her and try to be the best Kindra in the world. Well, hopefully it goes well for you, Shadow Socks. Congrats on the Omni kill. I still haven't gotten an Omni kill.
Let's go again.
No. What's going on? You're just walking in there like a bro. Oh, Reyna missed the ulti completely. She gets a shockwave. It's gonna slow you. Man, Lorenzo. Oh, did that dibs not fly over the wall? Awkward.
An ally has been
Awkward.
slain.
Protect that
An
swill.
ally has been slain.
He's your carry. He's gonna bring you to victory.
I don't. Yeah. Well, see if we can get out of here alive.
Flash of color.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
It's over. It's
Oh
over,
gosh.
Been slain.
That was rough. That was a rough time. That was a rough time.
An enemy is relentless. Your team
What are we gonna buy
has
here?
been
Are you gonna duress? You
annihilated.
gonna try to get a duress?
I am gonna try to get that. Unfortunately, I'm just shy. Maybe by the time I.
Your
If you had more
binding
spirit
is
wells.
under attack.
Yeah, that would help.
That would help a
Binding
lot.
has been
That would help a
destroyed.
heck of a
I only
lot.
have one.
Are you using a scripting language on top of the engine like Lua? And if so, which one?
Yes, we use Lua.
We use Lua.
We use a
You
lot
hit
of
the
Lua.
nail on the head. A lot of Lua. I don't even know what Lua is. What is Lua? Explain Lua to me.
It's a scripting language.
That's it.
Yeah.
What a great description.
I mean,
I
I can go into further
I was
detail if
expecting
you
more.
want,
I was
but-
expecting more buzzwords. You know, like it's an amazing scripting language that does all of your work for you.
It is a scripting language. It's very commonly used in games. Easy to
Okay.
use.
There you go. Oh,
We derped it up.
that was
Enlightenment, huh?
that was a shortish game. You gave away 3 keys though, so I mean it's
Yeah.
something. Would you like? We'll just say, do you want to give away a few more keys? Should we just?
Yeah.
Give
Yeah. I
yeah.
do wanna
Okay.
give away
All
more
right.
keys.
Just because you said so, we're
Okay.
gonna give away a few keys. So let's give away some keys. Tolulo, congrats on your Dawngate beta key. How many do you want to give away? I'll let you set the number.
How many?
Don't say infinity, and don't say 100. Has to be a reasonable number.
How many people are on?
There's 230 people watching right now.
50?
50?
Too many?
It might be too many. We could
20?
we could try doing some of these 5-use keys actually that we did last weekend. Look here.
You can't tell me that I can pick and then.
Well, we can
not
do a
let
few
me-
of these. Look, we can do a few of these. Watch this. Here we go. These are awesome. So these are the cards that we will have at PAX. You want to show these off?
Yeah.
We're gonna have these at PAX, and we're gonna give away.
Oh.
Don't show them the code
Oh.
immediately. Show them how cool the card is first,
Sorry.
and then show them the code. You gotta tease them. So pretty much these will be at PAX. PAX is this weekend. I think you'll be there, right? Are you going to PAX?
I am going to PAX.
You're going to PAX.
Yeah.
So you can meet Lauren right now. You can shake her hand and say, "Remember
Yeah.
that time you played Zeri on stream? It was amazing."
Yep.
And these codes that we have on the back of here are good for 5 uses apiece. So come find us in the BYOC area. Everyone will be wearing. I won't be there personally, sadly, but everyone has these Dawngate jerseys. Look, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me.
They're pretty sweet.
They're pretty sweet. Yes, they are. Look. So God, I am. Hold on one second. Show this off. My
Okay.
cable is gone.
Oh no. I can't hear anymore. Can they hear me? Probably not.
Yeah, they can. They can.
Oh,
You're good.
okay.
So these Dawngate jerseys is what all of the waste owners, whatever you want to call us, will be wearing this weekend at PAX. This is Zyrules, also known as Feeder, Scott Feeder Zyro Moore. So if you see one of these, you know that they are a Dawngate Waystone employee, and they will more than likely be carrying some codes. So go talk to them, ask them. Don't be scared. We're just people too, nothing special. But so these are 5-use codes. We're going to give these out right now, give a few of them out. Register for the beta, waystonegames.com. Go through the process. If you don't have an Origin account, you're going to need to sign up for one. Register for the beta. It'll come to a step that says, do you already have a beta code? And you'll hit yes, and you'll get ready to put in this code. It's going to be a first come, first serve, 5-use. We'll get 4. We'll get 4 away. So that's
Okay.
20. That's
yeah,
20 keys.
that's pretty good.
And it is, like I said, first come, first serve. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go and register and get to that step. Just let you guys all catch up. And if you guys have any questions for us, or you have any questions for Lauren about gameplay or about scripting or about anything, life, the universe, and everything.
42.
42. Oh man, she knows the reference. It's amazing. It's like she's a nerd. What degree do you have? And do you have a minimum degree to experience? Do you have to have a minimum degree of such experience to start a career with Waystone?
I have a degree in computer science. I mean, you probably don't technically have to have a minimum degree, although if you're a new grad, you would.
Now, I believe you started with the internship program, correct?
I did, yeah.
Okay, so you had no experience before EA.
Correct.
Okay. And how
well,
did that work
I had
out?
an EA internship.
Yeah. But how did you get said internship? I believe there's a site for it somewhere?
Yeah, I applied on like the job site. Yeah, the EA internship was a great experience.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from New Hampshire.
From New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Okay. So was that crazy moving to California to come work at EA?
Yeah, it was crazy actually, because I didn't think I got the internship, and then they like didn't talk to me for like 3 weeks. HR was.
And so
did
after
not
3 weeks,
have
you
their
were
act
like,
together.
they
I
don't
was
like
like,
me,
I
it's
guess they didn't give me the internship. Like they
Yeah.
told me I got it, but then they didn't get back to me.
Okay.
And then they called me and they were like, "Can you be here on Monday?" And I was like,
Was
okay.
this like on a Saturday or
Yeah,
something?
it was like 4 days, and
Okay.
so then I like bought a car.
Packed up all your things.
And like, okay, I'm insane because I bought a car that was a stick shift. I didn't know how to drive it.
Oh my god. You don't know how to drive a stick.
I don't know how to drive a stick.
And you bought a stick because
I
it was
don't-
cheaper, obviously.
Oh, I wanted it, right?
Okay.
And so then I drove from Boston to Los Angeles in 3 days,
Wow.
not knowing how to drive a stick. It was crazy.
How many times did you stall on the trip?
Well, it was mostly highway, so
Oh,
I
that's
still
good,
didn't know
that's
how to
good,
drive
yeah.
by the time I got there.
You still couldn't get out of first. Basically, what happened is you drove for 3 days. Your dad or someone push started you out of first at the very beginning of the trip, and you were
Yeah.
just like, "I am not stopping until I get
Yeah,
there."
my dad basically taught me how to drive for half an hour. He just made me roll back, up and back and forth on a hill, like
Yeah.
only using the
I
clutch.
mean, that's like the hardest part.
yeah.
Super hard. That's amazing. I can still barely drive a stick, and I've done it. I've probably driven a stick maybe like a dozen times maybe, and I still remember the worst time I ever drove a stick was a friend's car, and we were coming home, and I just burned her clutch out so hard. It was terrible. It smelled, and I was just like, oh, I feel so. I went from second to like fifth on accident. Like I overshifted.
That's kind of hard to do, actually.
I was stupid. It was not a fun experience, but it was terrible. So anyway, I think we could probably give away a key now.
Let's do
So
it.
let's do it. Let's just hold it up to the camera and get it close enough. It'll focus. It'll
God.
autofocus, and then people will be able to read it.
Am I doing it right?
You can get a little bit closer. Look at that glare. Oh man, that glare.
Shit, that glare. I'm sorry, guys.
Here, look, you want me to do it? gotcha.
Yeah.
Look, we can get closer. People can read that. Boom. Now it's focused.
Yeah, that looks good.
What we learned is that Lauren is better at driving stick than Pluto. Yeah, thanks, Alice. Thanks, Alice. That's because she had to do it. It was a necessity. All right.
I see a few got it.
A few got it. A few got it. Should probably be out then. Code's already been used. Okay, so that's number one. We're going to do 4 of these. Number 2. Everyone ready for number 2? 1, 2. Try driving stick through Norway. No, I don't want to do that. That's crazy.
That sounds cold.
It sounds cold. Wait for it. Wait for it. Just
This seems
Eventually-
discriminatory towards people with bad eyes.
well, it'll autofocus a bit. If I hold it still enough, I think it'll autofocus. Come on, autofocus. There we go. Boom. Autofocus. This is how we do, Dave, Sarah. Don't complain. So this should be 5 right here. Boom. Got it. Someone got it. Code has already been used. Boom. All right. Maybe we should just. You just want to type 1 in chat
Yeah.
and see what
sure.
happens. Let's type 1 in chat. Here you go.
Oh gosh, the pressure.
So this is gonna be typed in chat. GLHF. We're gonna try so many different ways to give these keys out. All right. Okay. Last line.
Are you making sure that I'm not jerking it up? Okay.
Pretty much.
That's-
Okay, wait.
That looks right, I think.
Q, is it a Q? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Okay,
So
ready?
here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Boom. 5 uses on that key right there.
You want to do the next
We have
one?
one more. Should we do this one in chat too?
Yeah. I think it's easier for people, probably.
Oh, people are spamming.
Can you copy paste?
People are spamming.
Did I like screw them with the dashes? Like,
I don't know. It's hard to copy and paste stuff in Twitch chat because it moves so fast sometimes. But it looks like it's gone. Someone just said it's
okay.
gone. They're all
okay.
gone. Okay.
We'll do this one too.
You want let's just. Should we speak this one?
Is Lauren a member of the Key Party?
What?
The key party?
A member of the Key Party.
What are you saying?
What does that mean?
Key Party joke, dude.
Okay.
Sure, we can speak
Let's.
it.
This one. We're gonna make it tricky. No, speak. You want to speak it? Okay, we'll speak
yeah.
it. We'll speak it. This is gonna be a mad dash. Okay, ready?
Yep.
F L 5 Z as in zebra. Okay, so Frank, Larry, 5 zebra. 3 D as in Delta, 5 Q as in quail. 3D 5Q.
You're very animal focused.
V as in Victor. V as in Victor. M as in Mary. H as in Harry. P as in Potter. Harry Potter. So you got Victor, Mary, Harry Potter. Victor, Mary, Harry Potter.
Nice.
And last 4 letters. Ready? Here we go. J as in Joshua. V as in Victor. S as in Solomon. And V as in Victor. Oh my God, who got it? 5 people out there got it. FL5Z, 3D5Q, VMHP, JVSV. Doesn't even need to Neko to help with an audio key broadcast. I know, I'm so good. Kayla. Who's Kayla? We don't even know who that person is. Gone. Got it. People got it. Congrats. All right, we'll do one more spoken one.
All
One more.
right.
Look, I'm so generous
You,
today. One
you,
more
you just
spoken one.
had fun reading that. You want to do it
It
again?
was fun. Do you want to do this one?
I sort of do.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is the next one. 5 more uses on this key, and this is gonna be read by Lauren Hetu.
All right. 6. B as in boy.
Or Brad. Why not Brad?
You're gonna
Because
confuse them.
that's what you say.
Go for it. Go for it.
7. X as in xylophone.
Wow, that's not confusing. Good job.
What?
Go for it.
Okay. 7. G as in good.
Girl.
Girl. Sure. 8. 7. D as in Dongate.
Nice one. Good one.
Thank you. L as in Lauren.
Okay.
U as in Ugger. Hold on.
You gotta use a more common word than ugger. Really?
I mean,
U is in Uranus.
you know. 6. T as in
Turtle.
turtle. There you
Turtle. I got you. I'm really good at this. I'm really good.
go. B as in Brad.
Thank you.
5. F as in fairy.
That's it. F is the last one. Oh man, my lip still hurts.
Did you tell them
Fishing.
what happened to your lip?
No, I don't. You can't even really see it on the camera.
No, it doesn't look that bad.
It'll be a cool scar.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be a cool story. It's Poke Scott somewhere. I poked him just for you. God, I keep rolling over this cord. Okay, so we have a few minutes left of our broadcast. We've given away now. This is what 20. We should give away 25 keys.
It's pretty good.
25 keys. That's pretty damn good. So hopefully people are one more. I've already been so generous. Seriously, 6 keys. Each of those was 25 use or was 5 uses. So that's 6 times 5. Even though I think we only gave away 5. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 25 keys. New Shaper. There was some interesting lore posted today.
Oh yeah.
Called Form, Part 1. Be sure to check out our Facebook. It is linked on there on the forums. It's about a brand new shaper coming into the Dawn Gate.
Awesome.
He's a fine mustachioed fellow.
He is.
And he's pretty awesome. He's pretty legit. He's probably one of my favorites. You guys will see soon. TM. What about a shaper that changes form according to the role, or according to the buff it gets? Could be interesting. Seems like a lot of work. Now, when you hear like shaper ideas and ability ideas and stuff, do you immediately see them less as like, oh, that seems cool, or do you see it as that seems like a lot of work for me to do?
I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like I am evaluating it to say like
immediately.
Basically, like, can we do that with what we have, or
Is
do I
that
need
possible?
to like add something?
Okay.
But a lot of the stuff we have enough built into our API that the designers like Dibs can just make them themselves. But if there's like some new thing that we've never done before, then that usually requires some of my time.
What should we do if we don't have Facebook or Twitter? If you're in the beta, you can check out the forums, forums.waystonegames.com. I believe you have to be registered for the beta to be able to see the forums. You may have to actually be in the beta to see the forums. I'm not 100% sure about those. But if you don't have Facebook or Twitter nowadays, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You know? You got to have one of them, right? Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Will there be more loadouts? Of course. We have what we have in right now, and we're always thinking about new ones, and we have more in the works, and it's just a matter of time before they get released.
I think there might be some soon.
Soon?
Mm-hmm.
How soon?
It's pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Such a tease. Can you confirm what they said about using Lua to program Dawngate?
Yeah, we use Lua to program all of the abilities, and that's basically the way that we expose things to designers is through Lua. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can you do a shaper like Ziggs? I don't quite know what you want from like a Ziggs like shaper. You just want like bombs, like a tiny little thing that throws bombs. I don't know.
Sure.
I think Ziggs is a cool champion.
Yeah.
How often do you look at player-created shapers? I look them over because I'm constantly on the forums pretty much. I know Dibs looks them over. He's our lead shaper designer. It may not be the case. A lot of people ask, oh, will there ever be a shaper-created or fan-created shaper in the game? And while it may not be 100% like translated word for word into the game, it may inspire Dibs to say that seems like a cool idea or that seems like a cool mechanic, and you may see that transposed into the game more than you would see like, yes, this idea 100%, every ability, every number, everything about it will get put into the game. Will you guys be adding a hero like Invoker? Because then I would play the hell out of Dawngate. We don't have any characters like Invoker yet. He is a very complex and crazy character. We don't have anything like that yet. If it'll ever happen, who knows? What engine do you use? Is it a custom one, commercial, or what?
It's a custom engine that we've built here. So.
Okay, from the ground up. This is the Dawngate engine.
It is the Dawngate engine, although it came from other games that we made before it.
I think we said we came from Darkspore.
Yep.
Darkspore. When do you plan on expanding the server uptime, i.e. up for 24/7? We haven't announced when yet. We do have a plan, believe it or not. Some people may not believe that we have a giant whiteboard full of dates and stuff set, but we do have it. We promise. It's just not public.
The fact that it's on a whiteboard should tell you something.
Yeah. Meaning it can change at any point in time because we can just erase it. But we do kind of know what we're doing. We hope. Dave, Sarah, all of our trust lies in Dave and Brody and all those guys. I think they're going to do a good job, and just give us faith. Give us a benefit of the doubt. Is it soon? TM. I like saying eventually TM more now because who knows if it's soon. Don't make it public. Just tell you, okay, I'll send you a message after this. We know we have a plan. I know it's mind-blowing.
It's true.
People are like,
we have so many plans.
but they don't have a plan. It seems like we do this all by, by the seat of our pants. We just fly by the seat of our pants. We're just like, server up 24/7 this weekend? Nah, that's cool. We'll do it another weekend. We'll postpone it. No, we do have it planned. How are you hoping the game? I am the assistant community manager. The community manager's will is right there, right behind me. Right there. We interact with you guys on the forums, Twitter, Facebook. I do a lot of the tweets, a lot of the Facebookings. posting on the forums, moderating the forums, interacting with you guys, getting your stuff seen also by the developers is cool. Like if someone starts a really cool discussion on today, there was a post in the forums about CDR and if there is a CDR cap and what are the numbers behind it and stuff. And I saw that post, I linked it to Gasty, and he immediately swooped in like Batman or something and answered it. He didn't even just come in and be like, "There's no CDR cap, just diminishing returns," and leave. He stayed, linked a graph on Wolfram Alpha with a crazy equation on it, talked about it for a little bit, and then he, went on his way.
That's the question. That's the type of question that he just.
He loves it. He loves it. He thrives at stuff. He's like, I can put a graph somewhere perfect. it'll be brilliant. If he was a super villain or a superhero or something, he would just make everything into graphs. That's what he would do. Guess he's a beast. Can I put my shoe on my head, pretty please?
What?
No.
Why?
People love asking if you can put shoes on head.
That's random.
It's peculiar. Do you really have a plan? I'd like to think so. Dave Sarah can speak more on that.
We do. We have lots of plans.
Will we ever make a Dibs plushie? Oh God, we hope.
I hope. That would be awesome.
Too. I would buy a Dibs plushie. What will you guys be discussing tomorrow? On the community catch up? What will we be discussing tomorrow, Andy? Stuff. That's the answer. That's the official Waystone Games answer to the community catch-up tomorrow. Stuff. We'll be talking about stuff. Why is...
Fabulous stuff.
Oh, there you go. There's a little teaser. Fabulous stuff, he says. Hopefully you guys have checked out the forums. I know Andy's got to pull up right over there our forum post. Form on the forums. It's the title of the next bit of lore that we have, so maybe we'll be talking about the lore tomorrow. Maybe we'll be talking about potentially who this new shaper could be. Check it out. Go read it. Let's see. What was the last new thing you needed to code for a shaper that wasn't in the API? That's a good question.
I can't really reveal that because that shaper has not been.
That shaper's not in the game yet.
Yeah.
What was the last public shaper you think you had to make?
Oh God, that
That's too far back.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I have to
right.
go look at my check-ins.
Right. It's funny because as soon as we turn off the stream, I'm gonna ask her and she's gonna tell me, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, cool, that's interesting," because we know stuff that you guys don't know.
Yeah.
Shh. We're a bunch of teases. Will you guys make everything free, or will you have to buy shapers? We're not talking about our monetization plans just yet. But as soon as that's something we are willing and able to make public, we promise we'll talk about it all we want. We've shown throughout all these live streams and whatnot interaction with you guys. We're all about transparency. We're always all about talking to you guys when we can. We stream Tuesday through Saturday pretty much. Saturdays during our live beta events. We stream from home mostly on those days. So we want to talk to you guys and interact with you guys as much as possible and bring the community and the developers close together. Make us as close as ever. Is Kindra OP? In your opinion, is Kindra OP?
Kindra basically you either do it or you don't do it. All right.
That was well said. Well said. You either do it or you don't. That's Kindra in a nutshell.
Yeah.
You either win or you don't. We won the forum game. Do you win anything? No. You guys won the forum game while I was asleep, and that's sad because apparently I'm the only one that cares about the forum game. At this point in time, it's too much like LOL. You introduce more unique shapers or maps or something. I feel like we do have a unique map. A 2-lane map with 4 spirit wells, which are economy-based objectives. The shapers in our game, I think, are all pretty unique. The role system is unique. The perks and loadouts are unique. I don't know what else to tell you. You got to play it. You got to check it out. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend. Like I said, you register for the beta on waystonegames.com. You tune into the stream, which you've already done. So congratulations there. Hopefully you can cross your fingers, pray to RNGesus, and we'll give you a key eventually during one of our giveaways. But I think it's personally, I think it's a pretty unique game. But
yeah, I think so.
To the outsider that just looking in, they may see isometric view, colorful, cool characters. They may see, oh, it looks similar, but under the hood, it's a different beast entirely. Let's see. I think that is pretty much it. Any last questions? Is there a Dawngate shop? If not, why? Make one now. I want to buy everything. Just have plushies for days. That's all the shop would be. Can we see you raise your dongers? Yeah. Look, raising the roof now. Someone make a gif of that, and it'll be all over the internet tomorrow.
Oh no!
It's gonna be awesome. You just put yourself out there. It's gonna be great. A Desecrator plushie would be absolutely adorable, or a Desecrator lunchbox or a Desecrator backpack. And you like open up his
Yep.
chest and put
Yep.
stuff in there. I think that'd be pretty adorable. So that's it for us here for the day at Waystone Games. Well, we're gonna go do more work, but that's enough for the live stream for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/thedawngate, facebook.com/thedawngate, and follow the stream if you're not already. You'll get an email update every time we go live, which usually happens Tuesday through Saturday. I'm sorry. Tuesday and Thursday, we stream at 1:30 p.m. PDT for our developer playtest, and on Wednesdays at a little bit earlier at 11 a.m. PDT for our community catch-up. Trust me, you guys will want to tune in to the community catch-up tomorrow and Thursday because it's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff. But until then, I am Brad Pluto-Ram, the assistant community manager. This is Lauren McKellihetu, our lead gameplay engineer. We're gonna leave you guys with this nice song that I like to play at the end of the stream from Andrea Chang. So enjoy it and tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. for the community catch-up, talking about some cool stuff. Peace.